head to your station!
Happy to see that people are competitive and yet, competing in a gentleman's manner. I think that's quite a relief to see actually.
Style, substance, and success. Qualities that define our august men A-listers. Join us as they tackle challenges that push them beyond their everyday boundaries.
So welcome, gentlemen, to Meza Night at Grand Hyatt, your location for the second challenge of this weekend. It is the Macallan murder mystery. So throughout the course of dinner, you have two tasks. And there are two sets of people participating in this murder mystery. One set is the murderers, and the other set is the citizens. So the job of the murderer is to find out the murder weapon and the murder location, as well as your accomplice or accomplices. And the citizen's job is very simple. You just need to find the murderers. Between each course, you can ask your table companions questions like, is the murder location hot or cold? And therefore you have to deduce from his answers particular locations. So you can ask any questions you like. Got it so far? Got it, right? So you'll be asked to take your seats. Once you figured out whatever you're supposed to figure out, you can come to my seat over here, tap me on the shoulder, and tell me, okay, I've solved the mystery. And then we will head out and I see whether you've solved the mystery. Alright, let's begin dinner. Enjoy the murder mystery.
No, I seriously think we should use a high-level strategy, which is combine, tell each other what the answer is, and then go around the room and clean up. There you go.
See you then.
On the table right now. Well, I tell you, Friday night, I just want to eat and then stone.
I'm all in.
Yeah,
Citizen.
Seriously.
I'm citizen.
Yeah, so I am.
I live in location.
Good. Let's keep it quiet though, because you're listening to us.
Yes, so do you like whiskey?
Sort of. Got sick of it. Worked here too long.
Do you work out?
I carry bloody malt. What do you think?
Where were you at the murder? You didn't mention that.
I don't know. I didn't know when he was murdered.
You don't know where. You don't know where you were.
I don't know when.
Oh.
I don't know where.
Seriously, why did you do the murder?
Okay.
Why did you do the murder?
Well, I was obviously. The question is, what size do you think the murder weapon would be?
Well, everyone knows the size of the murder.
What's the size? Okay.
It was big.
It was a big weapon.
You did the murder. Oh no, don't try and get out of it by laughing.
Well, I laugh because I'm uncomfortable, and I'm uncomfortable because I'm not
making you
sure.
nervous. You're like,
Exactly.
because you're guilty.
I might be. But I'm thinking that it would be a small weapon because it's more easy to conceal. Why would it be a big weapon? If I were a murderer, I wouldn't use a big weapon at all.
So what if you did it out of rage? You just picked anything that you.
Well, it depends on what's around, So
If you were to murder someone, what would you have used?
I'll use a penknife. Tiny little thing, I can conceal it.
Would you say that the murder weapon was once living?
Was once up?
Was once living.
I would say it's not.
Your turn, man, dude.
No. Never was alive.
Wait,
Wait, so who are the guys, who are the suspicious guys? This table. We are the suspicious guys. No, as in like the previous the guys who had this table, which was Chris, Stanley, and John. You can tell whether yours was those two guys.
Questions they ask.
Roughly should be.
And knowing someone was extremely competitive, the way he asked questions, you can tell that he's not.
With Shane.
He's trying to find out.
Do you think it was a painful death?
Peerless.
What?
Spiritual experience.
Spiritual. Why?
You were the. I know you're not a murderer, but I know your role though.
Pete from
Sorry. Okay. And who do you think the murderers are? Your brand ambassador and the management. So that's interesting. So who do you think?
Putting it as the master distiller.
Okay.
Yeah, brand manager and coppersmith. I think. I don't think it's a brand. I mean, I don't know why I chose brand manager, but I'm just
I'll let
distracted.
It was tough. It was tough.
The bridge is the location.
Okay.
The weapon is the whiskey.
Whiskey.
Yep.
The finest cup.
The finest cut of whiskey. The Macallan, the sponsor. And my conspirator is actually Nicholas.
Nicholas.
And Nicholas is the merchant, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. I know you all have discussed the story with each other after you all revealed the answers. So you all know who were the murderers?
Yep.
So for the murderers, dear friends, we found Captain John Grant murdered at the Speyside cooperage. Struck on the head with a curiously small steel.
So, gentlemen, I wasn't with you guys, but I heard all the exciting stories, and the winner goes to John. Congratulations! Look at the surprising looks.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
For getting it right. Beautiful. Macallan double cast. John Theodore. Well, gentlemen, enjoy the rest of the night. We're done for today. Tomorrow, we begin again. Your next set of challenges.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the activity. You know, lots of fun going on, lots of new friends.
I think it was a lot more intuitive than I thought it would be, because an activity like this, I thought it was going to be very dry, laggy, but no, it was actually very engaging.
They make us talk to different people, and it was really good getting to know the rest of the A-listers through the conversations.
It really shows the side of some people, and I think it's a very good way to get to know people. A subconscious, indirect way of knowing people. So it was very fun.
So we found out a lot more about each other by, I guess, just generally talking and trying to get a sense of how much you can trust each other in the context of playing a game. And it was quite interesting to find that a few of the guys from quite early on were willing to sort of work together and be a little bit more open about their role in the game.
So I guess it was Stanley.
Strongly suspected Stanley.
Because he was acting really shady, I sat it down with him at the first table, and he just played us all out.
He has a constant barrier up, which could mean one thing or another. You know, it could mean he's either a good guy or a bad guy. He just doesn't want to give too much away. But it just felt more and more like he was possibly a bad guy. And at one point I thought Shane, I think a few other guys too thought maybe Shane was behaving a little bit dodgy.
I think I did pretty well at disguising the fact I was a citizen.
For me, my strategy was just to report to the judge, which is Farhan, the name of my guest, and then I got one right. I was the first guy to went up there to give my answers, and then I won it. And the reason why I did that so early, although I wasn't 100% sure, is just so that I can go on the night talking to the rest.
I think the retreat has been an exciting experience. It's a lot of fun. This is something different.
Always tickles me to see how people can be creative with their ideas on, on activities.
So I'm definitely looking forward to the next few challenges.
We hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you back in the next.
There was definitely going to be a level of challenge in it.
Oh my goodness, my eye. It's really difficult.
4, 3, 2, stop!